Hello, Team Scorpio. It's Empire 333 here with your love reading. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. If you're new, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The energies can go either way. That means reversed, so pick whichever side you're on. Thank you so much for all your support with this channel. It's greatly appreciated. So let's get into your reading, Scorpio. This is the Quantum Oracle deck I will be using first. All the decks I use are down below in the description box, so check them out if you're interested. First thing that we have is the back and forth energy, Scorpio, that has ended. So what I'm feeling is that this person was so in and out of your life, and it caused a lot of imbalances, okay? And I feel like there is this energy of somebody just kind of making a pattern of dismissing themselves. So what I'm getting is like, let's say there's different scenarios that are coming through from spirit, but one of the main ones is like somebody, it's like you would say something and they would just go cold turkey on you, start ignoring you and things like that, and they would really throw your balance off. And this person that you were dealing with, it's like very back and forth energy in and out of your life. And I feel like for some of you, it's been a long time, okay? This could be going on for like 6 years, 8 years, 10 years. And finally, I feel like you've put an end to this, okay? Somebody put an end to this, like, you can't do that to me anymore. You can't go through phases of ignoring me. You can't go in and out of my life whenever you please. So somebody finally put an end to this, okay? And I'm congratulating whoever did, because I feel like it had become toxic. And why was it toxic? It was because somebody, whoever was going in and out of the person's life, whoever that is, take it whichever way you are, whichever side you're on, Scorpio, they would throw the other person off. So emotionally, the other person was always questioning themselves, doubting themselves. They could have blamed you that they're ignoring you. You know, that kind of energy is what I'm getting. And someone that felt very powerless in this connection, okay? But this has come to an end, and I love it, because this is not stable energy, okay? This is a very fleeting energy. So that's very good, okay? And regardless, someone does feel the loss of this connection. They're looking at it like they lost, but it's not about winning or losing, okay? It's about having great gratitude for the lessons it's taught you. So Scorpio, I feel like this connection was a very difficult connection for you, okay? It pushed a lot. For some of you, it activated your awakening, is what I want to say. It activated your awakening, your transformation. And although it was very difficult to deal with this person, you still are learning like the biggest lessons of your life. You're learning to appreciate the lessons it has taught you, even though you've had really difficult times where you felt abandoned by this person, you felt sad, you know, down, and you kind of felt like a piece of you is missing, okay? But you're overcoming that. You're actually going to a phase of your life where you're having good fortune. Okay, so Spirit is saying you're having good fortune, like you're having blessings come to you, and it has a lot to do with this person becoming toxic. Okay, so it could have been like when you were with this person, you know, there was a lot of like blockages, I should say, in your career and how you receive money, and maybe like you felt like every road was closing for you, but now the roads are opening up, is what Spirit is saying. And it has a lot to do with you know, loving yourself and realizing, I don't need to be in this kind of connection. This is BS. Like, I don't need to be here, you know? This is not stable. This doesn't make me feel comfortable. This makes me feel, you know, emotionally all over the place, okay? So congratulations to whoever that is, okay? No shade. You know, it's life with for the other person, but this is the Illuminati tarot I'm going to use. Okay, so let's see what's coming through for Scorpio. I really like this energy. I feel like you're on a new path, whoever you are. Let me know in the comments how long was this person going back and forth in your life, Scorpio? And how did you cut it off? Or whoever you are, a cross watcher, this could be you. Very difficult, but you've learned a lot. Congratulations. Okay. Whoa, okay. So I feel like this person in the past, they're really reminiscing on how they really didn't take the opportunity to make this connection work. Okay, and I do feel like there is some sort. So this is what I'm feeling from this person. I feel like there was a shift in energy for some of you. This person could have, um, I mean, they really regret whatever happened, okay? So this person could be the one who rejected you, Scorpio. And at the same time, it's like now I feel like they want things to move forward with you, but they're just like, they're scared you're going to reject them now. Okay, so this person obviously, I'm feeling an emotional immaturity on this person's part. Okay, so kind of like they're not really evolved emotionally, I should say. They don't know how to handle their emotions. Okay, and the thing is like you might hear something from this person. Okay, and this has to do with a lot of spiritual activity. Okay, um, and how should I say it? I feel like spirit is really on this connection in a sense, and there's a lot of intervention going on, okay? Because this is that. But this person, I do feel like you both are not in communication. Even though they want to reach out to you, I don't feel like they have yet, okay? But at the same time, it's like this is what they want, okay? This could also be, I don't know why I'm getting this is a new person, Scorpio. So this could also be a new person that it's like they want this, okay? They want the 10 of Cups. So here's one thing I want to say. If this is a past person, I'm getting two different groups here. If this is a past person, it's like they know, here's the thing. So you might have felt like they don't love you or whatever. It's like they do, but they're really emotionally immature is what I'm getting, okay? So this person could be either or, but they did feel this, you know, this is on their mind. And you know what I'm getting? Whoever this person is, if it's a ex or a recent person, they do want this connection to work. They do want the 10 of Cups. They do feel the emotional fulfillment with you, okay? But if it's a past, I mean, if it's a new person, I'm going to just clarify one thing because I feel like for some of you, this could be a new person coming in. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you, you know, obviously what to do. If it's the new, go with the new or go with the old. I'm not going to say that right now, but I feel like it's not my thing. Okay, hold on, guys. Something flying. Okay, so what is this? Hold on. uh, oh my. Scorpio, this person's energy is like, okay, so this is what I'm feeling. There was so much blockages when it has to do with the person. Um, so this is what I want to say with this card. There's things that are external that are blocking this connection, whether it be a past person or a new person, Scorpio. Okay. So there is external blockages. There could be people getting in the way of your connection. I do feel like if this is like a ongoing energy with this person, I do feel like there's people getting in the way of this connection. Okay. And this could also have to do with um, if this is someone new, it's like things keep coming up and they can't like get to you, is the energy I'm feeling. Like even like they want to reach out to you, it's like things keep like stopping them, or something like that, like um but whatever this is, okay, whoever this is, Scorpio, this person does feel mutual emotions, a connection with you. Okay, this is the Two of Cups energy. This is like my twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart. um that's what it is. Okay, so there is a here's what I want to say, Scorpio. If this is a past person, this person and you have a great spiritual bond, a connection. Okay, even if it wasn't realized in the 3D, in the material world, on earth, even if it wasn't materialized, there is this connection there. But for some of you, you're just like, regardless of how I know that this person is my person, we still couldn't manifest it, and I'm done. It's time to heal, because some of you, here's what I want to say. This is what I'm getting. Some of you awoke the kundalini within the person, or vice versa. Okay, and what that does is that it kind of shifts things. Okay, and sometimes it's really difficult to go through the kundalini awakening. It's not always butterflies and things like that. It kind of pushes all the karma to the surface. Okay, so if some of you felt like, oh my God, like, this person made me, transform, this person made me awaken, okay, is what I'm getting. It was very difficult for you because they awakened that, and it's not easy. Okay, so I do feel like this person had a lot to do with that. If this is someone new, they are going to be coming in. Okay, because we did get the Judgment card. They do because this definitely, regardless if this is someone new or old, okay, Scorpio, this person, whoever's coming in, is going to be a soulmate connection. I feel like, oh, okay, Spirit is saying they're on their way. Whatever that means, they're on their way, okay? So they're on their way to you, is what I'm picking up. But Spirit is also saying that you have to, how should I say it? Blend the spiritual with the physical. Okay, so when I say physical, is to ground that energy, is what Spirit is saying. So it's kind of like, okay, like I'm feeling it, this person is my soulmate, they're my twin flame, or whatever, however you feel. You're like, I know I've known you before. If it's a new person, or even if it's an old person, doesn't matter. Your job is to ground it. Okay, so ground that love, that energy that's in the ether to earth. Okay, that's what they're saying with this, because I mean, it's cool and it's everything. It's amazing when you feel that spiritual connection. You feel like amazing, and like, look at the way this couple's looking at each other, or not looking, and their eyes are closed, but it's like, that feeling of like, can you feel me? Like, I feel you. Okay, that very deep sense of telepathy between two lovers, right? So, but that needs to be grounded, and that's what is going to be your job. So this is the witch's turn. I want to see how the other person feels. Whoa. Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. Scorpio. You're not taking any more BS. I love it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. You are definitely going through some healing. I love this energy. Yeah. So this is about being fair. You're waiting for an apology. If this is an ex-person, okay, you're still waiting for an apology. You want justice. You know. Some of you know that you have a contract, a soul contract with this person, okay? Whether, it be an ex or a current person, you know that, and you're waiting for justice. You're waiting for things to balance out. And that's why I feel like you're quiet, and it's because we got the high priestess here. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your spiritual quest right now, and you're doing great, by the way. And what this is doing is that it's helping you become independent. You no longer feel a codependency with the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, and this is awesome, okay? Because you're hitting that, like you're hitting, how should I say it? The higher, like you're tapping into higher wisdom, okay? You could be manifesting things. So you're like, okay, this is not working out in the physical. I'm gonna do, this is the high priestess, okay? This could be, someone who works with healing, magic, whatnot, okay? But this is making you manifest your independence, your financial abundance. It's also making you feel empowered, okay, as to what your whatever you're doing now, okay. So this is definitely boosting, and it's because you're not taking any more BS, okay, and you're not willing to compromise. So what I'm getting from you is that you're not willing to compromise for the ex person or a new person that's coming in. You're like, I'm not willing to compromise. I know what I want now, and you're healing. So you're healing from the past, all the past stuff, and you're really becoming independent, and you're going through the transformation because you're in your element, Scorpio. We got the Scorpio death card here, right? You're going through a major transformation where you're just like, you know what? I'm sick of things being unfair. And you're possibly realizing that you had a part in it. So you're accepting that and transforming yourself as to how do I put boundaries? Okay? So I feel like you're setting a lot of boundaries, and that's awesome because you're really learning, you're becoming independent, you're loving yourself right now. And you're saying, I'm not taking any more BS. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to heal. This is the Four of Swords. I'm going to heal myself. For some of you, actually, I don't know if you're going to buy a property is what I'm getting. You could be possibly buying a property or moving or something like that. You're building up for that, and I love it. Yeah, some of you want to move to a new neighborhood. You possibly are not in the neighborhood you want to be in. And this will bring a lot of good energy for you is what I'm feeling. I feel like the place that some of you are at, the energy is stagnant there, and you know it because you kind of feel the energies are off. I'm getting like maybe you might think it's haunted there, or like there's like you feel like a bad energy is following you around, Scorpio. Let me know if you feel like that. I don't know. I'm getting somebody doesn't feel good where they're living now. So yeah, definitely you're healing all those things that how you're not going to be lenient anymore is what Spirit's saying. You're told yourself, I'm setting boundaries, whoever's coming in, and I'm not willing to compromise, okay? And in this context, compromise is always good, but I feel when it has to do with your story, Scorpio, because this is your story, obviously, it's more like I'm not going to bend over backwards for anybody. Okay, I've done it in the past. I'm going to heal from that. And you're realizing, you're questioning yourself, like, why did I bend over backwards for people? I'm not doing that anymore. I'm healing myself. I'm healing all the things inside of me that have made me do that in the past. Why? And it's because you're loving yourself more. You're loving yourself more. You're giving yourself more value. Like, why do I need to bend over backwards for people like I used to? You know what I mean? So I'm going to go into the power of love cards. This is a really good energy. I feel like you're making magic happen. Scorpio, this is awesome energy. Yeah, loyalty. So your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. You're being consistent now because the person you dealt with in the past was really throwing you off. Because of their inconsistency, they were making you inconsistent. But now I feel like you're devoted to making your life better. You're loving yourself more. You're being loyal to yourself. It's like you're not cheating yourself out of the life that you deserve, the life that you should have. Is what I'm getting, okay? Because you deserve better. Yeah. Past. So through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energies in order to transform your heart space. You're healing your heart space. And at the same time, you're making sure it doesn't close off because you don't want your heart space to be closed off to better opportunities with people and your abundance, your career, your job, whatever it is you have. You've realized that the energies you've been dealing with have just been stuck in your life for too long, and you're transforming. I love this energy. Vision. So no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Like I said, you are moving into gratitude, and you're realizing that whatever difficult times you've been through have made you learn things, and you're taking all those lessons and you're moving forward in your life, okay? So you've got a vision. Regardless of all the, hard times and the struggles and the sadness you've felt and the anger and everything, you have a vision, and you know that it's like you can manifest now, because I feel like there's a shift going on in your life. You're transforming, you're moving up, you're leveling up, okay? Your vision has changed is what Spirit is saying, okay? That you were limiting yourself before. You're no longer limiting yourself, okay? Scorpio, I hope that this has helped you in some way. Let me know in the comments below, and if it's helped you, make sure to give me a thumbs up. I wish you all the best, and I will see you all next time. Take care.